What's up, everyone? This is Zack Hample coming to you from Angel Stadium. I've been out here in Southern California for a few days, already hit up Petco Park and Dodger Stadium, and now here I am in Anaheim. As I mentioned in a bunch of videos last year, I'm hoping to snag 100 baseballs in every current stadium, and this is actually one of the places that I haven't yet done it. I've gotten 65 lifetime balls here, which is not bad, but it's nothing compared to my totals in some other ballparks. This place is tough. Not expecting a big numbers day, just realistically hoping to snag a few. And of course, my personal highlight is always seeing Mike Trout play. The Angels have been super entertaining this year. I saw them in Arlington, saw them in Kansas City, and just really looking forward to seeing them in their home stadium. So here we go. As is often the case here in Anaheim, you don't get to see that much Angels batting practice. The stadium opens 2 hours before first pitch, and when I ran inside today, the final group of Angels hitters were in the cage. So Mike Trout, who hits in the first group, can never be seen by the fans here, and I just really think that's awful. I did manage to get my hands on one baseball. It was a toss-up by a pitcher, I think, a white guy with a beard. I tried to grab a photo of him, and if I figure out who it is, I'll throw his name in the description. There were a few home runs entering the seats. I think Luis Valbuena was connecting on those, and for right now, I see some of the Twins position players throwing, so I might want to jump down there, try to get a toss-up, and then maybe head back out this way to catch a home run. Well, if you can believe it, that is it for batting practice. Just 2 toss-ups from me the whole day and nothing else. I was absolutely neutralized by the stadium. It's often really tough here, but this is probably the worst I've ever done here. Part of the reason is that it's Andrelton Simmons bobblehead day, so it was more crowded in batting practice. But even aside from the crowds, it's just the configuration of this place that makes it so tough. Out in right field, they did lower the wall, or at least the dimensions for where you have to hit a home run this year. They brought that yellow line down, so now it's only halfway up the wall, but to catch a ball out there, they still have to hit it quite a distance. Most of the home runs in right field land in the first few rows, and of course that's where it's most crowded. So if you want any room to run, you have to play back, but there's only a few guys on each team that even have a chance of hitting it that far. Out in left field, there is just so much dead space behind the outfield walls. You have this big green sort of AstroTurf platform in left center field. Balls do sometimes land there and bounce up into the seats, but it's crowded there as well. You have the bullpens in straightaway left field that swallow up pretty much everything, and if you want to play right down the foul line, not only is it crowded there, but guys don't usually pull the ball right down the lines in BP. So there's really not a good option for this place, and as a result, I really don't come here that often. All 3 Southern California teams are home today. Padres, Dodgers, Angels. I could have gone anywhere, and believe me, I would have preferred to go to the other 2 places, but for the sake of doing one video here this year, I decided to come here today. So that is why Angel Stadium is tough. I hope it makes sense, and good luck if you guys are out here. You know, there are some spots to go, but none of them are particularly great.
Ohtani is just the 3rd player in Major League Baseball history with 2 wins as a pitcher and 3 home runs as a hitter in his team's first games of the season. American League Rookie of the Month, Ohtani.
In case you haven't noticed in my videos by now, it's really not that hard to get Mike Trout's autograph. Every game, about 5 or 10 minutes before first pitch, he comes over and signs right in the front row along the foul line of whatever side of the field his team has. So today, I made sure to get over there, and rather than asking for his autograph, I just said a quick hello and shook his hand. And if you remember one of my videos that I did recently in Arlington, Texas, where I asked Trout for a bat if he ever cracked one, and he promised me that he would send one, today without my even bringing it up, he said, hey, that bat should be on the way. And I was like, really? He said, yeah, I got you. So, if and when that bat arrives in the mail, I will definitely film an unboxing video, so keep an eye out for that. And for right now, I am starving. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat. We got it. So, this is pretty cool right here. I've never seen a sign like this in any stadium that lists every food item that's available and also tells you exactly where you can find it. So if you want to come closer here, come on, follow me this way. You can see that there's this list of specialty items that's based on different players and where they're from. And if you see the pork katsu right here, I was at the MLB Food Fest not too long ago in New York. If you haven't seen that video that I did, check it out. That was the item that the Angels had available there, and I was looking forward to trying it here at Angel Stadium, but you can see it was only available for a certain amount of time, and I missed that window. So if we look right below, this is where we are right now, and how about that? It's Mike Trout's time to shine. Of course, he is from the Philly, New Jersey area, so they got the cheesesteak right there, and I think that's what I have to go get. All right, here it is, the official Mike Trout cheesesteak sandwich here at Angel Stadium. This thing is pretty standard looking, but absolutely delicious and very, very messy. I'm a little bit scared about how this is gonna go. Oh my God. Okay, let's go back up. Can you believe it? Rain in Anaheim? It's the middle of the 6th inning, Angels are on top 4-2, and I really haven't been trying to catch baseballs tonight. I've been wandering, I've been hanging. I did spend a little time in right center field for a few hitters. Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, and then Luis Valbuena with the bases loaded. Nobody sent anything out my way. And then Trout and Calhoun toss every warm-up ball into the stands. I went down for one of those. They threw it to the other section. So this is just kind of a relaxing night for me. It's really cold though. That's my main complaint right now. Late inning drama here tonight in Anaheim. The Twins putting up a 3 spot in the 9th inning to come from behind and win this game by the score of 5-4. Gotta give a tip of the hat to Fernando Rodney, who retired Mike Trout to end the game. That is no easy task. As for me, despite the low number of baseballs, I had a really good time here. Wandered around to several different spots during the game, bundled up, survived the elements, ate some good food, and it was actually a pretty relaxing night overall. The 3 baseballs bring my lifetime total to 10,356. And one more thing, check this out. Look where I am right now. I am on the warning track. Look at this. We have actual Major League dirt in my hand right here. Now, how exactly is this possible? Get on over here. Gotta give a shout out and a big thanks to this guy, Austin Vanover, and if you recognize the name Vanover, that's because there's a Major League umpire named Larry Vanover, who is...
my dad, of course.
Of course. So I just happened to run into this guy really when we were doing the food spot, filming that big sign in the concourse. He saw us filming and was like, hey, what's this all about? I think I could hook you guys up for the video. And so I was like, really? And sure enough, this guy's the man. So
For sure.
Always a treat to get down on the field. And to anybody watching these videos, if you have a special hookup and you can get me behind the scenes somewhere, I would always really appreciate it because I love to show behind the scenes stuff. So this is probably the highlight of the day, really made everything come alive. And other than that, I guess I'll end it right here. Thanks for watching.